Alright, don't have to do as much presentational stuff here because this is the side that is hidden behind a unlisted video link. I think Echoes of Power is bugged. It used to only appear when I got down to 12 spell points. Now it's just appearing willy-nilly. Wonder if someone needs to look into that.
You awake from your unexpected slumber. At first, things seem as before. You're still at Wynwood Hall, and Melody is still standing beside the bed. Then you realize that Lord Arden is missing, and so are the flower and the loot you need for the ritual. Melody begins speaking in a familiar voice.
Lord Arden's true name? Of course I need it. But it's for me to know and for you to never get. Now, be a good adventurer and die to monsters in the wilderness, while I go make sure Lord Arden never, ever wakes up.
She cackles as she teleports away. You see creatures milling around.
That's gonna hurt.
Near the gate to Wynwood Hall. Then you notice that things seem different. This isn't the Feywild. You are trapped inside a dream. In the corner of the courtyard stands a Kushi. It bares its fangs at you.
Ooh, shiny. Eh.
You approach a shadowy form that appears to be Lord Arden, reading a note with a worried expression on his face. The figure doesn't notice your presence. The shadowy Lord Arden fades into nothing. Based on his appearance and your uncanny surroundings, you guess that you must be inside the Lord's nightmare. You spot movement underneath the bridge. Moving closer, you see a nasty-looking troll guarding the missing loot. Bits of troll and drops of its blood splash into the river as the battle progresses. The bits grow rapidly into new bridge trolls that join the fight. You've recovered Hearsome's loot for the ritual. Inside the magically sealed gazebo ahead floats the frosted cerise you made for the ritual. 3 bears rest outside. Magically talking bears, no doubt. This is the Feywild, after all. You've recovered the frosted cerise for the ritual. You've recovered both the loot and the frosted cerise. Now, where has Melody hidden Lord Arden? You notice a pillar of magical energy streaming from a distant forest. Perhaps that contains the secret. You approach the portal grove, but a pixie flutters into your path.
She said to make sure you didn't make it to her. I won't let you get near them. I won't let her wake up.
The pixie smirks.
You won't get past my friends and me. So long as they are alive, their devotion will sustain me eternally.
A portal opens as the pixie collapses. In his last moments, he says,
You haven't won yet. You still need the true name.
Ouch.
You exit the portal and find yourself in a strange, empty void. Yet that appears to be Lord Arden's resting place ahead. Between you and Lord Arden stands Cadence the Hag. She must have been disguised as Melody the Apothecary the entire time. Cadence prepares for battle.
Thrice damned adventurers never know when to quit. I should have seen that you can't trust a pixie to do a hag's work.
Cadence finishes her conjuration. Slimes emanating a frigid mist suddenly appear nearby.
You killed my sister, so I'll have to make do with these vile cauldron leftovers. I wouldn't go anywhere near them personally now. Be a dear and die for good this time.
Weakened and battered, Cadence tries to surrender.
All right. That's enough. You need what I have. So then, let's make a deal.
You've reluctantly decided to allow Cadence to live in exchange for Lord Arden's true name. You lay out the ingredients for the ritual and repeat the steps to reverse the curse. First, lay the loot. Then, grind up the flower's roots. Last, burn the roots along with Lord Arden's true name. You play a brief melody on Hearsom's lute. You mash the flower's roots into a pulp with little effort. You set a small blaze, Then drop the Lord Arden thanks you for awakening him from this curse. He urges you to speak with him back at Wynwood Hall in the waking world.